Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are back for some more of the Foreverlocke challenge here with Pokemon Shining Pearl. I hope everyone is doing well today. Yeah, we're just jumping right back in where we left off yesterday. I sort of ended a little more abruptly than I meant to yesterday. Sorry about that. But yeah, we're basically all good and ready now. Made a little bit of progress. We got our new team member, it's cool that we have this Pokemon on the team because I like Magnezone, but it sucks that we had to add it in the first place. But yeah, after yesterday's unfortunate loss, we have the new team member all leveled up and ready. Got the team all nice and evened out too, which is nice. 46, 47, not too shabby. It was sort of a little more sporadic before, so looking good, looking good. But yeah, so looking at the squad here, we have Robin Hood, Body Slam, Ice Beam, Drill Run, and Thunderbolt. We have Kalua, of course, with Giga Drain, Drain Punch, Acid, and Grass Knot. We have Rise, our new team member, with Charge Beam, Flash Cannon, Light Screen, and Reflect. I did forget to go and get Thunderbolt, unfortunately, but that's okay. It's okay. We can probably make this work. Actually, I could probably just go do that now, actually. But in any case, Charge Beam, Flash Cannon, Light Screen, Reflect for now. Yeah, that's so funny. I remembered to get Light Screen and Reflect for while I was grinding. I didn't get Thunderbolt. Oh, I'm silly. In any case, Leon, Dragon Breath, Shadow Claw, Flamethrower, and Air Slash. So yeah, looking solid there, looking solid. Aaron, Force Palm, Metal Claw, Drain Punch, and Protect. And then Sun, Quick Attack, Double Team, Aerial Ace, and Fly. So yeah, there's the squad. Real quick, it's funny, I was planning on popping right into Candace's gym, but I did forget to go get Thunderbolt. Do I have a copy of it right now? I can't remember. Let's find out. I don't... Here, let me... Not favorite. Sort. Sort by number. Do I have a copy of that? Let's find out. I don't think I do. I think it's 24. Okay, well, we're gonna go and find that then real quick. Yeah, it should just be available for purchase at the shop, so let me just head on over to Veilstone real quick. Yeah, here we go. Beautiful. Looks like it's a quiet start today. No big deals there. No big deals. We'll just keep on keeping on. Okay, and I don't remember exactly which floor is which, but we'll wing it here. I can never remember the floors in these. Oh, it doesn't even tell you. Dang, that's lame. It's actually funny because I feel like the elevator takes more time to like go through than actually like just walking up the stairs. Kind of funny. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, I remember. I remember the visuals of it from when I was here before. Okay, there we go. That's what I want. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I was just spamming Charge Beam while I was grinding, so it works out. Thunderbolt. I should have just gone and got Thunderbolt. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why I didn't, especially since I did get Light Screen and Reflect. Maybe I had I don't remember. I don't remember. My sleep hasn't been great still, so my brain was all over the place when I was doing the grinding session. I immediately took a nap as soon as I was done, and I guess I did not retain any information from what I was doing it before. That's okay though. Okay, now we are all situated. We can go ahead and teach that there Thunderbolt. Get rid of Charge Beam, and we'll be right as rain. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. And into the gym we go. Hey, Star Champ, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? You are first today. Welcome in, lovely to see you. Okay, so yeah, let's see if I can remember how to do it. This puzzle is always so tricky for me. I'm gonna try my best though. That's right. Okay. There we go. There's one. Nope, I can't. Yeah, it won't let me do that. Okay, cool. So here. I'm trying to loop back around. Oh god, this gym This gym is the bane of my existence, I tell you. Okay, we're fighting you. That works. I don't even know what that is, Star Champ, to be honest. I don't even know what that is. I always did find it interesting that there's two different kinds of ace trainers in Sinnoh. There's the snow ones and then the non-snow ones, and they look completely different. Kind of fascinating, actually. I think these ones are cuter. Well, do I? I don't know. The green-haired ones are pretty cute. I don't know. Whatever. All right, Robin Hood, get him. Hey, he's so nimble. Nimble little Dunsparce. We're actually a little bit over-leveled, but, you know, hard not to over-level in this game. It really is. Especially when some of your Pokemon are traded. Alright, Silver down. Very good. Hey, we get some level 47s. Very cool. Very cool. Swap over to Rise. I think I don't remember who suggested the name for the Magnezone. I don't remember what cause I think they pronounced it differently, and I don't remember how they did it. But yeah, if anyone remembers, they can let me know. But in the meantime, I do not recall. Would like to get to that one. How do I go about getting to that one? Okay, we'll fight you next. Oh, okay. Very good. Very good. I'm trying to figure out like what you meant in like you mean like the gym is just really hard to get through. It's really hard to is that the implication there? I'm not sure. Sorry, things go right over my head. Just like woo. Hey, this works out well. This works out very well. Catch this Thunderbolt, my friend. Okay, there you go. There you go. Gotcha. It's all coming together, Star Champ. All coming together. Hey, SPS, welcome in. Good to see ya. I think everyone would be very impressed by my Autono onesie, I think you'll find. Yeah, it has some amount of diagonal movement. Although if you're on the ice, I've noticed it does not have diagonal movement, so it's sort of a weird one there. What do I want to go out to for this? I'll do Leon. I'll do Leon. That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, on the parts where you can just walk around normal, you can walk diagonally, which can sometimes allow you to like cheese it a little bit. I think it's been patched out, but I know that at launch there was like a really cheesy like unintended exploit where it was like basically you could just sort of mash your way up the hill and go just directly to Candace, like without doing any of the puzzle. Quite funny. But I think they patched it out, so it's not a thing anymore. Very amusing though. Very amusing. Okay, get him. Beautiful. We have pretty good type advantage on this gym in multiple ways, so hopefully we shouldn't have any troubles with it. Although, of all of Sinnoh's gym leaders that give me trouble, Candace is definitely the one who is most often trouble for me. Like, you know, occasionally there's just a bad matchup here or there, like, you know, whatever. But in general, I've come to find that Candace, on average, is the harder one of any of them. Hang on, I think I screwed that up. Hold on. Will it let me go back up? Yes, it will. Wait. This? That gets me that one. I need to... Okay, I see it. I think. Yes, I see how to do that one now too. Right here. Boom, beautiful. Okay, I still need to, okay, that's right. I remember, I gotta go up here. That's what it is. I gotta go up here for this part. And then like this, and then like this. Beautiful. Okay, and then right here, boom. Ooh, look at me, I got it down now. I got it down now. I'm proud of myself. One always trips me up. I've spent literal hours in this gym just trying to crack that puzzle, even though it's like not that hard. I'm just really good like that. SBS says finally got back into triangle strategy. Ooh, very nice, very nice. I have yet to pick that one up. I have a Octopath Traveler. I haven't gotten the sequel or anything. I haven't even played the first one yet, so I'll play that probably first. But yeah, no, I definitely want to get into some of those. I've been so caught up with Pokemon stuff lately, just like even outside the Foreverlocke, just doing tons of Pokemon content. So I don't know. Eventually, I should play some other games, but you know, we'll see. All right, cool. Well, Candace is here. We are ready to take her on. Let's see if we can manage. Here we go. You want to challenge Candace? Sure thing. I was waiting for someone tough. But I should tell you, I'm tough because I know how to focus. Pokemon, fashion, romance. It's all about focus. I'll show you just what I mean. Get ready to lose. All right, here we go. Gym number 7, baby. I probably could have tried to squeeze this gym in at the end of yesterday's stream, but I think in the end it was probably best that I got Magnezone all leveled up and ready for it, so it's all good. I like other RPGs too, SBS. I'm not just all about that. Oh, hey, Tiger! Welcome in! Welcome in. It's good to see you. It's been a little while since I heard from you. That's awesome. Welcome in. How are you? Also, Tiger's answered today's question of the day, which is, what bird would you base a Pokemon on? Yeah, so Tiger has answered a magpie. I don't even know what a magpie is. I am not very birdily aware. I don't think that's a thing you can say, but y'all know what I mean. I am not very well informed on birds. I would not be able to come up with anything that doesn't already exist in Pokemon, most likely. So I'm definitely all ears on what you all can come up with. I literally talked about playing Dragon Quest VIII on stream for like almost a year straight, SBS, come on. I've played other RPGs, I promise. You've been taking a break from Twitch and have finally come back. Oh, very cool, Tiger. I mean, I totally get that. Sometimes a break is very much appreciated. So I totally get that. Well, welcome back. It's good to have you. All right, Flash Cannon. Ooh, dig. Yikes, I gotta swap for that. You're also faster than me, so gonna have to come up with a new strategy for that. Let's swap into Charizard for that one. That is definitely the play there. Rise is not trying to take a dig. Absolutely not. Yeah, what were you up to on your Twitch break, Tiger? What kept you busy? You have to let us know. All right, let's go flamethrower. It's those square RPGs are definitely something I'm trying to get into for sure. SBS. I definitely want to give them all a shot. I also want to go back and play a lot of the older ones. I definitely that's going to be a thing very very shortly in my like gaming to-do list for sure. Just because like I want to. But yeah, I'll keep you up to date. I tend to ramble about games I'm playing on stream, so I'm sure I'll ramble about whatever I'm playing next. Right now, I'm still kind of finishing up my Violet playthrough, and I was gonna knock out. I know Sonic Forces is really quick, and I just wanted to try it, just like kind of like out of a sixth sense of because I have it. I've had it for years. I just never played it. I'm like a morbid curiosity what makes me want to play that game, so I popped that in this morning and played a couple of levels. So, but yeah, after I finish up a couple of other games, I'll probably swap over and do an RPG here shortly. Yeah, I think Metacham's still the safe play here, because we can go in with the Air Slash. Ooh, easy. Wait, did you live? Oh no, okay, you fainted. I couldn't tell. Tiger says, a magpie is the same avian family as crows, corvids, and they're smart and are known for being dicks. Oh, okay, very cool. Honestly, I was listening to a lot of music and playing games or guitar, getting myself comfortable in my body. Oh, very cool, Tiger. We love that. We love that. That's awesome. And thank you for the water redemption. I appreciate that as well. Delicious, delicious hydration. And yeah, very good. The Medicham is always the freaking threat to me in this gym. It scares the crap out of me because it absolutely destroyed me in my like first playthrough of BDSP. Absolutely bopped me. I wasn't nuzlocking or anything, but like I just was getting like completely slammed. Okay, Abomasnow. I mean, let's be real. Charizard completely destroys that. Completely destroys that. Let's just go for it. There we go, and the flamethrower. Leon good. Leon very, very good. Boom. Yeah, I wasn't too worried about that. There we go. We get the gym. Easy, easy, easy. I don't think we took any damage. Maybe we took a little bit of... No, we didn't, because the dig didn't land because I was flying type. Yeah, no, I took no damage. Very cool. I must say, I've warmed up to you. I might even admire you. Ooh. Candace admires me. Y'all. Y'all. Candace admires me. I like that. Tiger says, I've been regressing more often as well and getting overstimulated a lot, so Twitch was a no-go. You know, that makes a ton of sense. Yeah, just taking a little break from the overstimulation. I totally understand. I've definitely had that, like, for sure, as well, so I feel ya. I feel ya. Wow, you're great. You earned my respect. I think your focus and will bowled us over totally. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to give you this. And there it is. Beautiful. A beautiful... shit, what is it? Icicle badge. There we go. Very cool. So yeah, I could pop that on the layout for sure. Ba-boom. There we go. 7 badges in tow. That is excellent. And yeah, now we can use rock climb. Now we got some stickers. Now we got some TMs. Very cool. So yeah, that was pretty easy. Yeah, poor Candace, indeed, Star Champ. Poor Candace. It you know, it'd be that way sometimes when the type matchup is just right. All right, let me hit up the Pokemon Center real fast. Oh yeah, very cool. And yeah, so like the next like really big thing to do today is gonna be we want to go take on the Team Galactic shenanigans at Spear Pillar. So that's pretty hype. That is pretty hype. Tiger says put a heating pad on my chest and stomach as well as a couple pillows to cuddle is great. Oh, that is amazing. I've done that before too. It's very cozy. It's very stinking cozy. I have an electric blanket that I sometimes break out when it's really, really cold. And I have a weighted blanket. And so I'll put the electric blanket under the weighted blanket, and it's like perfect. It's like perfect. It does get really toasty though, so it has to be like, I don't ever do it unless it's like really, really cold out. But when it is really cold out and I just have to have something that's a little bit better, it's really nice because I can just like the weight pushes the heat into my skin, and it's really nice. It's really cozy. I like it a lot. I haven't had too many particularly chilly nights this year though. Like it's kind of wild actually, because it has been consistently really cold outside, but I guess my AC and like heating like unit in my house is like kind of on point this year. Sometimes it's not. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been so long now. I don't remember if they like did anything to my heating system when they installed the AC a while back, but maybe they did. I'm not sure. Point is, I haven't had much problems with being cold this year. So that's nice. I'll consider that a W, honestly. Hi, Jupiter. Tiger says, I want a room where the floor is covered in mattresses and just a bunch of blankets and pillows with LED strip lighting and surround sound speakers. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Sounds cozy. SBS says, for question of the day, I want a shoebill stork. Ooh, very cool. Its giant bill is so big and broad, it's kind of like a shovel, and it's known to be vicious via decapitating its prey, dang, and fighting alligators to death, usually winning. It's as tall as the average human. It can live to 35 years, and I kid you not, it sounds like a machine gun firing when it's chirping. You can't tell me this would make a sick fighting type Pokemon. That does sound really cool. That does sound really cool. I'm not gonna say anything. Never mind. Tiger says, I don't know if I'd want a TV or projector though. Honestly, one of my favorite things lately, and this is not something I was ever a big fan of traditionally. Ever since I put a TV in my bedroom, with like a Switch dock and stuff like that, I have been just obsessed with being cozy and just playing Switch in my bed. It's funny because I could have just done that with what's it called? Like handheld mode, right? Just play the Switch in handheld mode in my bed. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the Galactic HQ. Yeah, no, so, ever since I put a TV in there with the dock, I've been so obsessed with just being cozy and just playing Switch in my bed. It's been very, very comforting and nice. I've been doing that a lot lately. Like, that's typically what I'm doing when I'm not streaming or like doing housework, is I'm just like in my bed playing video games. It's very comfortable. Also quite funny considering I had this like really nice fancy game room and then I never use it. Instead I just play in bed. But it's warm and comfortable. What can I say? What can I say? SPS says, remember, chat, Lids needs to read more. She said so last stream, so make those answers long and type consuming. Aw. I don't mind that, to be honest. Oh shit, that's right. I gotta talk to the guy up front. I was trying to remember. Talk to you, then you drop it. There's a lot of really awkward, not very like clear things you have to do in this game to make this, to make everything work properly. I feel like Gen 3, Gen 4 was very much like figure it out, like kind of like time period. And then like everything after that was a little bit more self-explanatory. And that's right, I need to go through the bottom portion. I remember. It's all coming back to me. You'd think after playing BDSP, this is my 5th time that I'd know what to do, but in any case, we love the cozy brain ideas. Cozy brain. I think that's, I like handheld mode well enough. I do use it from time to time, just depending on like what I'm doing, especially if I'm like in the kitchen, like I'm cooking or whatever. I'll absolutely break out the handheld mode while I'm like leaning against the counter, to just wait for food to cook. But yeah, no, in general, I definitely prefer, if I can help it, I very much prefer to play in docked mode. I don't know why, it feels more natural, I guess. No, I don't know. For those of y'all who have a Switch, do you prefer to play in handheld or docked mode? You'll have to let me know. Or I guess if you don't have a Switch, if you did have a Switch, do you prefer handheld or docked mode? I'm curious, what's the average? We got a gold ad on our hands. That is just perfect for Rise. I never noticed his eyes, his shoulder eyes blink. Makes sense, but I never even like thought about it. Tiger said I probably prefer dock mode because of the bigger screen. Yeah, I mean, it's weird, right? Because like depending on your setup, if you really think about it, like your TV, if it's like at a distance from you, could like, more or less be the same size as like the handheld screen if it's like closer to your face. You know what I mean? So I don't know, it's kind of interesting in that regard. But it depends on your setup too. I know that like with my bedroom, my bedroom TV is a reasonable distance from like where I would be laying in bed. So it's I don't know, they're comparable for sure. So that's why it feels like kind of funny that I just very much prefer the docked experience. I don't know. I guess it also helps that I like the Pro Controller feel more than I like holding like the Joy-Cons, so that's also a factor. For sure. SBSS depends on the game. For triangle strategy, I like handheld mode. For action games, I like docked. That makes sense. That does make sense. Yeah, the game can be definitely a factor. For sure. I played a lot of Digimon Survive in handheld mode when I was playing that. So I'm not that I didn't necessarily prefer it that way. It's just I definitely did play it a lot in handheld mode for whatever reason. Oil do not need. Sergeant says, for question today, I have two. The first is based on the mourning dove, a pigeon-like animal that are mostly tan with some gray coloring and black spots on their wings, and are smaller and less pudgy than most pigeons, with longer, more tapered tails. Ooh, very cool. Bonzar? I've been seeing. That's a fun one, Sartam. I like it. Sergeant says, I would prefer docked, but the way that our house is arranged, that's not feasible right now. Oh, okay, so you, like, I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. If it's, like, the only meaningful option for you, then just, yeah, play in handheld. That works out. That works out. Tiger says, my TV is about 7 feet away from my eyes, and it's a 33-inch TV. Oh, okay, yeah, that works. That works, then. Yep. That definitely works. Definitely better setup for you. Ooh, a humming. Have they really not done a hummingbird, Star Champ? That seems weird if they haven't. That seems weird. That feels like something they should have already done if they haven't. Dang. Dang. So many missing animals. We've been through this before, but there's so many missing animals. They need to do them. They need to do them. Alright, another galactic grunt for us to body. Oh, you have your Xbox set up to it as well. Very cool. Very cool, Tiger. Speaking of Xbox, I got freaking annoyed at my Xbox yesterday. I actually did, it's funny, I was just talking about this. I wanted to just kind of vibe for a little bit yesterday after stream. I wanted to put on Avatar and watch it on my big screen TV instead of, because I was watching it on my little CRT before just because it was like convenient because my PS2 was hooked up to it. And I was like, oh no, let me put it up on the big TV and I'll just kind of hang out and you know, enjoy some Avatar. And I was like, oh cool, I have my Xbox One. I'll just plug that in and do that. So I forgot how much frickin' red tape rigmarole they make you go through just to use your goddamn Xbox One. Cause I popped in the disc and it was like, oh, you have to be online to do that. And I was like, wait, what? I have to be online to use my goddamn DVD player? And I was like, I think what it actually wanted though is that it wanted to update before it would let me play anything. And I was like, all right, fuck it, whatever, I'll update it. So I updated the Xbox One. It took like 2 hours. It took like 2 hours just to update, and I was like, okay, it's finally done. And then I went to go and use it after the update, and it wanted me to log into my freaking Microsoft account, and I don't remember my goddamn Microsoft account password, so I gave up. I was like, I'm gonna go play it, or I still watched Avatar, I just didn't watch it on my big screen. But I was mad about it. I was like, god damn it, fucking Xbox, I don't want to have to jump through all these freaking hoops just to like use my system. Just like God, obnoxious. Anyways, that's my TED talk. That's my TED talk. I hadn't updated my Xbox in a while because I got a new internet router a little while back, and I just hadn't updated my Xbox to be on the new Wi-Fi yet, so it was really behind on updates. But still, it was just like, god damn it, like my PS2, like I was saying, I used the PS2 first, and I was like, cool, let me just put the disc in and then hit go, and then I could just watch it. Granted, it was on my CRT, but still, just like, remember how easy that was? Why does there gotta be all this fucking like garbage, like login, sign in, connectivity, link your Xbox to your Microsoft, to your Mojang? It's annoying. It's fucking annoying. Anyways. The closest we have to a hummingbird is Rabombi. I guess it's sort of similar. I don't know. It's a little bit different, right? Because that's like a, what are they called? Like bee fly, something like that. I don't remember what the actual species is. But in any case. All right, no evolving for you. Yeah, very, very obnoxious stuff. Yeah, no, I could have theoretically hooked up my Xbox to Ethernet. Like, it's a thing I could do, but it was just annoying. It was just annoying, and I didn't feel like it, and like it wasn't that big of a deal. I was like, whatever, I'll just do it. But yeah, no, like after going through all of those hoops just to be told, oh, you got to go sign in. I didn't want to have to go through like the whole like password recovery bullshit with my Microsoft account, so I was just like, screw it. Screw it, I will just watch it a different way on a different thing, just not on my TV, not on my big TV. So, whatever, just let it be known, Xbox, Microsoft, that your system being cumbersome made me not want to use it, and continues to make me not want to use it. Frankly, that goes for the PlayStation too. I hardly ever use my PS4 because I almost always have to do like the exact same sort of thing. On that as well. So, obnoxious. Very obnoxious. I don't like using modern systems. It's one of the things that makes me grateful to the Switch. Just like, oh, you want to play Switch? Maybe there's like a download, an update, you know, to patch out whatever. But like, aside from that, like, it's just, oh, just turn your system on and play the game. Ain't that nice? Ain't that nice? Yeah, StarChat says, logging into your Xbox, you need 2 major credit cards, a picture ID, 3 references from neighbors, letter from your 3rd grade teacher, a photo of you in a zebra costume. I mean, basically, right? Very obnoxious. Very obnoxious. But you could skip all of that if you subscribe to Game Pass. OMG. Ha ha ha. All things considered, I do prefer Xbox to PlayStation as far as like the, you know, PS4 versus Xbox One, or like, I guess I don't have either system, but in theory, Series X versus PlayStation 5. I would prefer Xbox, but damn it, I just modern system make me angry. They just make me angry. What can I say? It is what it is. It is what it is. I won't harp on it too much. It's just me being irritated by red tape. Oh yeah, no, for real though, StarChamp, Xbox Game Pass, I don't have it to be clear, but it, like, the value is absolutely there. You get insane value from Game Pass. Like, if you have to do like only one video game subscription service, like between like the 3 of them, like you only want to do one, I don't need copycat. Then you should absolutely do Game Pass, because it's like you get insane value. You get like a lot of Xbox games like day one on like their release, and they'll just immediately go to Game Pass, and like so you just get them for free essentially. I mean, not for free, but you know what I mean. Like your subscription cost covers like new releases, and that's fucking awesome. That's super cool. My biggest issue, like why I don't really like invest too much into like, you know, like that sort of thing, is like Xbox just doesn't have a whole lot of games that I like on it. Like there's some stuff like I've seen like goes to Game Pass that like I do like, but on average most games that appeal to me just aren't on Xbox. So that's why I've never really like gone hard into like trying to invest into that or anything, even though I do have an Xbox One, so I could take some advantage of it. I just, you know, just haven't. Discord Nitro does give me a free couple months of Game Pass at some point. I've had the thing in my gift inventory on Discord for like forever now. It's just like, oh yeah, you get like 2 months free Game Pass. It's just like, cool. I'll wait until like there's a game I want to play on Xbox to use it. So yeah, very cool. Ooh, this Kadabra can be problematic. Maybe I'll switch to someone physical actually. What do I have? Leon could probably do it. Shadow Claw will probably kill it. No, I haven't heard anything about that, StarChamp. That's unusual. That is very unusual. I know there's a lot of shenanigans going on with Sony and Microsoft right now. I've been like sort of like loosely following the whole like Microsoft buying Activision thing lately, just because it's like mildly entertaining. It's just kind of interesting, honestly, like just the whole process of it. And it's been so funny to watch Sony like clamor desperately to like come up with any sort of excuse why Activision shouldn't be purchased by Microsoft, and they're just like kind of coming up dry. It's really funny. It's really funny. I'm amused by it. I'm amused by it in any case. SP says, I'm gonna just save up for a gaming PC. Yeah, no, that's definitely a way to do it. That's definitely a way to do it. I was saying, I have a, that's actually funny too, because yeah, my PC is like pretty capable, all things considered. I basically never use it for any actual PC gaming. So, you know, that's pretty funny. Oh yeah, no, they are getting sued. Like Sony's making arguments, but it's just really funny because like they're really flat arguments, at least in my opinion. The way that it's looking like is just basically just like, we don't want to have to try and make good games, and Call of Duty has been like our breadwinner, even though we don't own it, for forever, and we don't want to have to try. So please don't make us have to try. It's just like, you know what I mean? At least that's my interpretation of the events. Maybe if you like look more towards like, oh, I don't want Microsoft to have a monopoly on, you know, one of the better franchises, like Call of Duty obviously being the big one from Activision. But like honestly, like I feel like Microsoft would be better to have it than the alternative. Between the two of them, I think it's fine to go to them. I don't see the big deal. I actually do trust, like, given the whole Minecraft situation with Microsoft, I do trust that Microsoft will actually honor the whole like put Call of Duty on PlayStation anyway thing, because Minecraft, they did that with Minecraft. So I see no reason why it shouldn't be a thing. Like I'm totally fine with it. I don't really care about it. So I just think it's funny that like Sony's like so desperate to like not let it happen. I don't know. I feel like they're maybe even burning some unnecessary bridges that they shouldn't be. But you know, it is what it is. I'm anti-Sony now. I'm anti-Sony, and I have no strong feelings towards Microsoft or Sony, frankly. Except that I do like to call both of them out when they do like shitty things. But yeah, no, definitely like in that argument, I lean more towards Microsoft should just have Activision versus, you know, not. That's my stance. I don't know if is that controversial? I don't know. Is this a controversial conversation? I'm not sure. I know it's controversial in some circles. Sorry, says, well, there is some that I'll concede, but the best one for me was Microsoft going, what? No, we'll have a monopoly on Call of Duty after they did that with, what was the game they did with that? I've forgotten. I'm not sure what you mean, Star Champ. But yeah, I don't know. It's definitely an interesting debate. The way I see it is that yes, Microsoft getting and then owning, I mean, it's not even like Call of Duty is obviously like the big one, but them getting Activision in general is huge. Like they get a lot out of it. They get Spyro, they get Crash Bandicoot, they get Candy Crush, because King is owned by Activision, so they get Candy Crush, which I know that sounds silly, but like that's huge. That's so much money. They get what else? They get World of Warcraft is another big one. They get Overwatch. That's a lot of big titles that they get if they get Activision. I'm definitely not arguing that, you know, it isn't an absolutely huge boon for them. But to be fair, my take on it is this: they fucking paid for it. Like they how much did they dump? It's like something billion dollars. Like if they paid for it, I don't see why they shouldn't get it. You know what I mean? Like I personally don't see it as like because the argument that Sony is presenting is that like they can't compete with Microsoft if it has these exclusives, but like Microsoft doesn't even have fucking exclusives now, so like I don't see, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, it sure would be problematic if Microsoft had exclusives in general. Like, what do they have? Halo? Fable? I guess they have Bethesda now, but they haven't made any exclusives with Bethesda as far as I'm aware, so I don't know. It's weird. It's just kind of weird to me. I don't know. The way I see it is just like it's not a big deal if they have it. I don't really care. Yeah. I mean, he's definitely out of the picture once the deal closes. Either way, I think Star Champ. Obviously, I don't want to go too deep into that whole realm because that's admittedly dipping into some political stuff that I don't want to talk about on stream. But yeah, no, it's safe to say that will be taken care of once things close out. But it's just, you know, we gotta actually close things out one way or the other first. I don't remember which way to go. I really don't remember. I always get lost in here. Here's some beds. That'll work. I'll heal up real fast. Why not? But yeah, no. I definitely would love to see how it winds up ending out for sure. A double battle. Well, I don't want it to be a double battle. Oh. Ooh, actually, let me swippy swappy to. Let's do Kahlua. We haven't used Kahlua in a little while. Oh my goodness, those VS, you're silly. But yeah, no, I personally just, yeah, I just want to see that whole situation. I definitely lean more towards Microsoft gets Activision versus the alternative. That's my stance on that. Again, I don't know how controversial that conversation is in general, if that will like ruffle tail feathers or not. Hopefully it doesn't, but it's also worth noting that I'm not. Oh shit! Why did I switch to Dunsparce? I shouldn't have done that. Oops. Hopefully it doesn't ruffle too many tail feathers, though. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. That's the way I lean on it. I think it's fine if they have those even if they were exclusives, I'd be fine with it. But the fact that they probably won't be exclusives either is like why I'm kind of just like, that's fine. Yeah, I keep switching to Pokemon that are weak to fighting. God damn it. I'm just gonna go for damage here. Fuck it. Sarge says I'm fine if they get all but Call of Duty. You really think? I mean, don't get me wrong. I know Call of Duty is absolutely huge, but like, I don't really see Call of Duty as being like it's being held up on this really huge pedestal, and I'm not gonna pretend that it's not like a big franchise, but like, I don't know. Like, again, if it's gonna keep coming to Sony's platforms anyway, Microsoft offered them like a 10-year deal, which, don't get me wrong, like, after 10 years that could be problematic, but that gives Sony 10 years to either come up with a backup plan or just, you know, like, potentially, it doesn't have to just be 10 years either. That could be like 10 years and then we do another contract for another 10 years. You know what I mean? That's why the way I see it is like, instead of trying to ruffle Microsoft's tail feathers, just like try and be like, okay, cool, like you guys can take it, but like, you know, ask for a better deal, or, you know, try and stay on their good side so that you can negotiate a better deal later. You know what I mean? I don't know. It just, I don't know. That's I don't know. That's my take on it. That's my take on it. Yeah. Whatever. We'll see what happens. It'll come to a head eventually, I'm sure. Okay, who do I have out front? Kahlua still. Actually, I probably shouldn't use Kahlua right now just because there's a lot of poison types in here. Let's do... mean, yeah, no, I can respect that. As far as the first-person shooter genre goes, there's definitely no there's no competition. Like, Call of Duty is like the biggest selling first-person shooter ever made, and it always will be. Nothing will ever come close. But like, I also don't see why that matters personally. Again, this is just my personal opinion. Like, people are welcome to like feel how they want to feel about it. But my take on it is this: it's just like, if you can't compete with Call of Duty's, you know, as an FPS, then don't make FPS games. Like, Sony has like so many IPs under its belt, like God of War, like just won like, or I don't think it won Game of the Year, but it was like a contender. They have many franchises that they could use that will make similar amounts of money. So like, okay, you can't make a first-person shooter that competes, so just don't compete with first-person shooters. Like, market your system with other games. Like, I don't, like, Call of Duty doesn't have to be what you market your system with. I know that's what they've been doing for the last 10 years, but like, just stop. It's just change gears. Market it with Horizon or God of War, or you know, whatever else Sony has right now. But yeah, I don't know. That's my take on it. Sorry. Let's see. Let's swap to Rise. Yeah, like I said, obviously I've been paying attention to it lately, so it's just been on my mind. So it's actually the first time I really got to talk about it too. So sorry if I'm talking your ears off about it. Okay. Oh yeah, no, I mean, to be clear, Star Champ, yeah, like when it comes to like the whole Monopolies thing, it is, I can understand like the not being comfortable with it. The thing that is what I've like sort of what I've accepted is, and I'm just sort of zen about at this point, is that regardless of what happens with this deal, we are eventually going to approach a period in gaming where you just have a box. It's going to be a box, and it's going to have no disk drive, no cartridge slot. It's just going to be that you have a subscription service and you rent the games, and then when they don't want you to have the games anymore, they take them away. That's what gaming is going to be in probably like a decade. And no matter which camp you land on, Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, it doesn't matter. Eventually, it's all just going to be that. So it's just like, at this point in gaming, like there was a time where maybe that wouldn't have been the case, but like the way that things are like projected at present, that's just how it's gonna be. So like, who cares who owns the box that all of your games are on? That's just what it's gonna be eventually. So shrug. It's you know, sorry to be a little bit of a pessimist there, but that's just kind of like what I expect. For the most part, once we hit the all digital gaming future, that's the point where I stop buying new video games. That's my plan. Hey there, Cyrus. How's it going?
I see. You must be the trainer I've been hearing about. The foolhardy one that's trying to stand up to Team Galactic.
I've never liked that they have his little nameplate say boss. I don't like that for some reason. I wish it just said Cyrus.
I know why you're here. I can sense it in you. It's about Yuxi, Mesprit, and Azel, correct? You want to save them. I no longer have any need for them. I'm finished with them. If your heart aches to save them, go right ahead. I could care less. Save me the trouble of disposing them. But I must say, you are a remarkable specimen. Those Pokemon have nothing to do with you, do they not? But still, you came to rescue them, out of pity. Such pitifully useless emotions, illogical and irrational. Pity and compassion are products of the weak and lacking human heart. You were compelled to come here by such vacuous sentimentality. I will make you regret paying heed to your heart.
Alright, Cyrus battle, let's go. Sergeant says, fun side facts, telephone-based technology like routers and answering machines came out after AT&T was forced to let go of their monopoly. Oh, there you go. Interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Yeah, the Game Square, exactly, SBS. Sergeant says, true, but shouldn't we have the best games possible on the Game Square? I would like to think that the optimist in me likes to think that, yeah, we could... We as consumers could have an input on the quality of the games that come to our Game Square, but things are looking slippery right now. Things are looking very slippery. Again, we're not. It's gonna be a while. Like to be clear, we'll definitely have a good little while before we're like squarely in the like Netflix game catalogs and nothing else territory. But it's coming. It's coming. I think they'll do baby steps towards it, but that's the ultimate goal for both of them, both Sony and Microsoft, and maybe Nintendo to a certain degree. I don't know. Nintendo's weird. They do weird stuff, but they usually do eventually cave and start following the rest of the market. But yeah, basically, I think it's just a matter of like who gets to have the Game Square, who gets to be the one who owns the Game Square and has all the games on it, and who's the one who just stops making games. We shall see which one winds up being the case, but yeah, eventually we'll get there, and that's just how it is. So we are so over leveled, holy cow. Sneasel's coming out. Let's go to Leon. Exactly, SPS. I will say we'll probably my prediction is that we will probably go into like just the all like digital only purchases territory first. So like we'll have theoretically whatever Xbox or PlayStation comes out after the current ones. I think that they will have no physical media, so it will be just digital purchases. But I think it will still be purchases, to be clear. It will be digital purchases. Versus, I think eventually it's going to be subscription only, and that's definitely what Microsoft wants. And although I think that Sony is going to take it a little slower because they're pretty cautious about that sort of thing, changing the market so heavily, but I do think that Sony also wants that eventually. So yeah, that's my take on it. No, Paxson, you can't evolve. Also, yay, we beat Cyrus. Starchain says Netflix games, but you have to download the Netflix games app from the Netflix Play Store. That's only downloadable as an APK file. Yeah, it's kind of spooky, huh? Kind of spooky. Yeah, I am not a big fan of like renting only. Like honestly, renting games digitally scares the shit out of me because like preservation just goes completely out the window, right? Like if they don't want you playing games, that's why. Like I mean, it's why the digital gaming feature is so stinking scary. Cause like we got like the 3DS, right? The 3DS just closed down. There's so many games that are just gone. They're just gone, and there's nowhere else to play them, and that sucks. Digital only games scare the shit out of me because they're just like it completely kills preservation. I'm so grateful like that like it is currently at a state where like we can preserve them just by like downloading them and then like backing them up, like with hacked 3DSs and stuff like that. But like the fact that we are eventually going to get to a point where like, oh yeah, the game's not even on your box, it's not even on your Game Square, it's it's on a server somewhere in Microsoft HQ or wherever else, and that just won't even be an option. So like, oh, did you have fond memories of playing this game as a kid? Well, guess what? It doesn't even exist anymore. It was deleted. Feels bad. Not Venus. I always wanted to call him Venus for some reason. Saturn leads with usually that Kadabra, I think. I'm gonna stick with Leon, I think. You came all the way here just to save some Pokemon? Though it's nothing new, I can't say I understand our boss. Why would you let a kid like you come and go freely? We, Team Galactic, take all that we need and eliminate what we do not. But anyway, you've taken the trouble to come. Let me welcome you. Consider it payback for you insulting me at the lake. Sartre says, I find it funny that Netflix has games, but you have to get them from the App Store versus from Netflix proper. I mean, frankly, I feel like a lot of that has to do with just like all the channels that folks have to go through just to like have apps in general. Because I mean, funny we should talk about that, about monopolies and stuff like that. But Android and Apple maybe kind of have a monopoly on the market there. So that's awkward. But it's all very shady business for sure. All very shady business. I love it. It was actually funny. It's just also on the topic of Microsoft. I don't remember the full details of it. I just kind of heard it in passing. But I remember there was talk of like there was going to be like a competing app store from Microsoft but there was like some sort of like big snafu with Apple where Apple was like not no but hell no. I don't remember the full details. If anybody knows what I'm talking about and knows information, I'd love to hear about it. But yeah, I remember there was something to that effect that was going on. It was like, lol. What, you want to also do this business? Well, no, we say no. I don't know, kind of interesting. I don't know. Game industry stuff is always so fascinating to me. Like I said, I don't have like necessarily super strong opinions like one way or the other most of the time, but like it's definitely very interesting to follow, if nothing else. Sarge says, I get that, and I don't disagree, but to me, it's not much different than buying a hard copy of a game if it breaks or you lose it in a parking lot. I mean, if you look at it in like, I suppose the context of like your own personal, like, you know, what you've got going on. Yeah, you know, like if you have like a game that you've got downloaded like to a cloud or whatever, and you can just download it whenever you want, that's cool and all, but like, my biggest concern is like longevity. So like there's gonna be a point like where, I mean, hell, this actually happened with the Wii, where even a game that you downloaded and purchased, you paid real money for, you can't download it anymore. So like there was a time period where it was like, oh, like, yeah, even if you bought a game on the Wii, we don't have it on our servers anymore, so you don't get to buy it, or you can't re-download it if you, like, you know, lose your, you know, like break your Wii or something like that. That fucking sucks. You paid money for that. Versus like if you have the option to get physical media of some kind, that option is always there, because you can just go online and buy a used copy of it. Versus a digital copy that will eventually be just non-existent. Like for example, Ace Attorney Dual Destinies is on the 3DS as an exclusive. There's no other way to play it. It is only digital on 3DS. And once the 3DS shop is fully closed, you can't just go buy Dual Destinies on eBay. it's just gone. It's just gone. You can't play it anymore. So again, yeah, that's like, and again, like, so right now, like if you know what you're doing, like for example, I have like a hacked 3DS, right? So if I really want to play Ace Attorney Dual Destinies and I didn't have it installed for whatever reason, I could go on the internet and find it and download it and I'd be fine. But like the common person would not be able to do that. And then even then, if we get to a point where it's rent only, like the game's not even on your box and it's only on like the game dev's servers, then you can't even do that. And that's what they want, because they don't want you to go back and play old games. They want you to play their new games. That's what it comes down to, which is super lame. Okay, Mount Coronet is the next stop. Dang, we're schmoving now. Yeah, we absolutely blitzed that, which is really cool. Let's see. Oh, that's right. Here we go. SB says, soon we'll move from gaming machines to gaming people. Basically, human corpses are repurposed for the sole purpose of running video games. The cartridges go on the spine, by the way. Jesus. That's quite brutal, SBS. Goddamn. But yeah, no. I don't like digital games. I like the convenience of them, to be clear. I think it's really convenient to just have it on your system and just, like, access it whenever. But, but yeah, no, I don't think the convenience is worth the lack of longevity. Like, I could still go back and play a game from my childhood that I grew up playing on the system that I grew up playing it on. And that's awesome. I love that I can do that. But eventually, there's going to be generations of children that just can't do that, and that feels super bad. I don't want that for them. I don't want that for that generation of children that just has to be like, oh, well, the game that I enjoyed, you know, hours and hours and hours of my youth, it just doesn't exist anymore. It's like non-existent. Apparently I didn't fight this guy. Answer the question of the day. Oh, God, I don't know. What birds aren't there in Pokemon? I was gonna say that, like, honestly, all of the good ones are taken at this point. I don't know. They're turkey? They're turkey Pokemon? I don't think there is. I mean, Ho-Oh's similar, but, you know, obviously different vibes. Make a turkey. Okay, there's my answer. Make a turkey. I want a turkey Pokemon. They definitely both have flaws, but I feel like physical media Star Champ, I feel, has the least consequential flaw. So, because I mean, the downside to physical media is that you have to physically put it into your console, which is at most, or like at worst, inconvenient. But the alternative is that you could just possibly at one point not own a game that you paid money for anymore, just because they decided that they didn't want you to have it anymore. I don't like not having that agency, you know what I mean? That would bother me like to no end. That's kind of how it is, right? That's kind of how it is. Oh yeah, kind of lame. Kind of lame. I go physical every day of the week. The convenience of digital is cool, but it's not worth the fact that one day you won't own your games anymore. That's my stance. So it's admittedly it's sort of like an awkward situation even then, because there are games that come without the whole game on their physical disc anymore, or cartridge. You gotta download it. Eventually you won't be able to download it, and then you won't be able to play the game how you're supposed to play it. Feels bad. Feels bad. Yeah. Well, very, very interesting stuff, but I'll stop harping on it. I've been going for like a full hour on this, so I'll move on. Ooh, an electric fire turkey. I'm into it. I would love to see that. That's weird that they haven't done one. That seems like such an easy, like obvious, like bird to do. They just haven't. Kind of wild. Kind of wild. They should do that. I don't know. What would I do? Maybe I'd maybe do like a mono fire turkey. You can see that. Mono fire. Something like that. I don't know. I couldn't tell you why. I'd have to like draw it. But yeah. Kind of interesting. Okay, we had an up Mount Coronet. I think I always do that. Wait, this is the wrong entrance, isn't it? This is the one that takes you to Snow Point. Gosh darn it. It's a totally wasted my time. No, it's the it's always it's this entrance, the Heart Home entrance. That's the one we want. Yeah, no, that's the thing, Star Champ. Like, physical media is... Sorry, no, I just said I wasn't going to talk about this anymore, but that just intrigued me. Physical media is always replaceable. Like, in most cases, there's literally so many of a game physically printed that, like, the odds of any one game ever being unavailable, even if you had to pay extra for it, like, at least it's available, right? Like, you break your cartridge, you break your disc, you scratch your disc, whatever... yeah, it sucks that you broke it, but you could just buy another one. Like, there will always be people selling that game online somewhere. eBay, Amazon, wherever else. So you will always be able to go back and get that game again, even you know, after we've moved fully into the digital age. You can always go back and buy a physical game for an older console. So yeah, no, it's I don't know. I think that's valuable, personally. I think that's very valuable. Yeah, I mean, sure, it sucks if you lose your physical game and it just breaks. And, you know, having a digital game and being able to re-download it if something happens to your system, that's very convenient. But I don't think it's worth it. I would absolutely take the security of the game existing forever versus eventually not existing. No, I mean, there's lost media for sure, but I feel like that's a pretty far few between compared to like the average. Like, for example, like there's games even now that are like pretty rare and they can be pretty expensive because they weren't printed in heavy numbers, but they're still available because there's demand. they're still available. So I don't know. Again, there's arguments to be made one way or the other. Both have positives and both have negatives, but I personally land on the idea of it being... Also, this is the really obnoxious cliffside that you have to like do this if you don't want to hop off the ledge on accident. There you go, perfect. Yeah, no, I definitely lean very, very heavily in the physical media department because the cons are less extreme to me. Cyrus says, ooh, okay, idea. It's a turkey whose tail feathers are kite-looking. Its Pokedex mentions Klefki rests on its tails, but will occasionally get electrocuted from lightning storms, and it has a white Franklin wig for hair. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I like that. Or like something that's reminiscent of a Franklin wig. Yeah. I like that. That's cute. That could be fun. That could be very fun. I don't know why I always forget about this part of Mount Coronet, this like little spot that leads up to like the summit. I always remember that there's like the rock climb wall, and then there's like the snowy bit that's like on the outside of the mountain. But I always forget about this particular room for some reason. Could not tell you why. Actually, what is the team looking like right here? Wait, can I do Kahlua yet? No, we still got Galactic Goons to mess with, so we'll leave Kahlua for now. Okay, here we are. Do I have repels? That would be handy. Getting kind of fed up with all these mons attacking me. Where? I don't remember which thing is. Okay, there's a repel. Do I have good repels? No, I don't think I do. Dang, I only have the one. Well, I guess I better make it last. Ah, god damn it. Oh my god. Navigating the joystick is a pain in the butt. Okay, there we go. I can navigate a menu, chat, I promise. Yeah, that's fun, Star Champ. I like that. I like that. Okay. Here we are. Just gotta get through real quick. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We made it to this part. That's all I wanted. Let's see how I can avoid. I'm gonna avoid some of these trainers because we're already like, I think we're even higher than oh dang, I like ninja'd around him for a second. We're already higher than Volkner's ace, so this is kind of awkward actually. Kind of awkward. We will probably be taking on Volkner today, I think, as long as nothing crazy happens while we're dealing with Dialga and Palkia. I don't see any reason why we couldn't just run up to Sunny Shore and knock him out real quick. SBS says, I know we have Chatot, but I want another Cockatoo Pokemon. I want a flying fairy bird that has a crest on its head and long feathers shooting out everywhere like Beethoven, and its chest feathers in the form of a ruffled cravat. Oh, that's fun. That sounds cute. I would like that. I would like that. What should it be called? Like the turkey, you mean? Let me see. Let me see. How about? I mean, granted, this definitely skews towards like America, but I don't know. It's also an American-inspired idea. How about Forefeather? Like forefather plus feather, because it's a turkey. Forefeather. I don't know. That just came to mind. Okay, out onto the snowy peak. I think it would, it would be for. I think it would be for like Fore. I think that's how you spell forefather, right? I don't know. I could be wrong on that. I think it would be Forefeather, right? I think that would be it. That's how I would spell it. Oh wait, this is nothing. Nope. I probably wait. Do I have to? I don't know why I can never remember Mount Coronet very well. Here we go. This looks right. I'm pretty sure that cave is a red herring. And here, around. Okay, I think I got it. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go, Star Champ. Oh, Can you look away? I don't want to fight you. I don't think he's gonna move, is he? He did. I move again. Move again! Come on. Come on, baby bear. Look away. Come on, there you go. We did it! Do we have a red herring Pokemon? No, I don't think we do. Herring is a bird, isn't it? What is a herring? I never really thought about it, honestly. I never even like thought about like the origin of that phrase. I don't even know what that's from. I would be curious. I couldn't get away. Oh no, Robin Hood's a little on the slow side, huh? Well, I guess I might as well just Thunderbolt it. That's fine. Oh no, okay, it's a fish. Okay, it's not a bird. It's a fish. I don't know how to animal, y'all. I don't know how to animal. Fish. Yeah, I don't like birds, and I don't like fish. So you know, that's just how it goes. That's because I would call it Kukazale, a merging of cockatoo and a late music conductor Lauren Maziel. Probably said that really wrong, but very nice SPS or SPS. I like that. I like it. Oh, ooh, Startamp's got the details for us. Startamp says the term was popularized in 1807 by English polemicist. Nailed it. William Cobbett, who told a story of having used a strong-smelling smoked fish to divert and distract hounds from chasing a rabbit. Oh, interesting. Huh. Well, the more you know. I probably told this story on stream before, but in the DS version of this game, this rock wall is very hard to notice, in my opinion. This one here on the left that I'm jumping on. And it's the way that you have to go. So I got stuck on this mountain for a long-ass time, not realizing that I could go up this wall here. And it stumped me for a really long time. It always stands out in my memory now because I was lost here for so long. I was like, where the fuck do you go? But yeah, always think of that whenever I get to this part. Oh, that's fun, SPS. I love it when Pokemon have like really flavorful fainting animations. They're really good. They're really good. They can be very enjoyable. Okay, we are almost. Oh no, this one looks like it's probably a mandatory fight. Let's see. I think I'll just go with Rise. I'll let Kahlua get the level up off of just vibing, just vibing with the experience share. Okay, Bronzor. We'll give him the Thunderbolt. Boom. There we go. Kahlua hits level 50. Perfect. Glammeow. Oh man, I love Magnezone's animations in this game are actually kind of slick. I love the screwing in and out on his shoulders. Looking nice. Little magnets spinning around. It always does throw me though when Magnezone doesn't have the little red and blue tips on the magnets though. It just looks off to me. It looks off. And yeah, I'm gonna have to fight you too, aren't I? Grr. Alright, fine. Fine, let's do it. Another Bronzor. Okay, get him with the Thunderbolt. Easy day. back. We'll stay in. We'll stay in and Thunderbolt some more. Bonk. Beautiful, level 51. Now we can probably do a little switchy switch. And we'll do, yeah, I guess back out to Robin Hood. Let me heal you up a little bit. Super potion on you. Very good. Oh gosh, all these grunts. I don't want to fight you. I just want to get to the summit. Gosh darn it. Just let me up here. I always forget how many there are up here. Jeez. And they have a lot of Pokemon, all things considered. I guess especially compared to like modern Pokemon games where every trainer you fight has like one. Like one each, maybe two. So yeah. Okay, get him with a Thunderbolt. Hey, with the Quick Claw, very nice. So far, so good. Hopefully nothing goes astray. The Jupiter and Mars fight always scares the crap out of me. And that's coming up here very shortly. So hopefully nothing tragic happens there. We will, of course, have Palkia to deal with, but I'm probably just going to chuck a Master Ball at it and then release it, honestly, because there's not really... I think we have all of the Sinnoh legendaries, if I'm not mistaken, so there's really no reason for me to hold on to a Master Ball in this game. We can just sort of move on and just like catch it and release it and just be done with it. We actually even have Palkia in the Hall of Fame, so even like worst case scenario, like there's just, you know, there's no time where we'll ever need a Palkia ever again. So Palkia is literally useless to us. I did hear about that SPS. It sounded pretty rough. It sounded pretty rough. Yeah, that's I don't understand why you would think that you could get away with something like that. Yeah, I saw that this morning. Yeah, it's very silly. Very silly. The crazy times we're living in. Crazy times. I feel like a lot of the illusions that we had as not necessarily as children, but like the illusion of like grandeur that a lot of individuals that we've come to know over the years, celebrities, devs, etc. A lot of the grandeur is sort of starting to dissipate when you realize that like some of these people are just kind of shitty. So it's just like, dang, that's been very prevalent in the modern era. I've noticed. It's just like, oh yeah, people who used to be like held on this like, not necessarily godlike, but like this very, very high pedestal of like, oh, this is an awesome person who did an awesome thing. Turns out, most people are quite fallible. Most people suck, so, you know, that's rough. That's really rough. Oh yeah, I mean, there you go, SPS. I heard for Frontiers, also, I feel like I mentioned this on stream at some point. I have Frontiers now. I haven't played it yet, but I did get a copy of it. I got a copy of it for Christmas, so I will be playing it soon. I heard that they're adding more playable characters to it, which is freaking awesome. That's super cool. That's super, super cool. I'm excited about that. What do I want to do here? Actually, Kahlua I should probably swap out of. Let me go to Rise. I got it on Switch. I know that version is not as good, like the what's it called? Frame rates and like I can't think of the word right now. Performance, that's what it is. The performance I've heard is not very good on Switch, but realistically, I'm not gonna play it on another console. Is it even on? Is it on Xbox One and PlayStation 4? I don't even know if it is. But either way, it's just not. The Switch is the only system I'd be inclined to play it on, so that's what I got it on. That's what I put it on my wish list for as. So yeah, that's what I got. It's on all the platforms. I mean, that would make sense. I just wasn't sure if it was one of the games that was in the window. I know that certain games are starting to like lean away from like the older consoles now. Like they're dropping Xbox One and PS4. So I wasn't sure if Sonic Frontiers was one of those ones or not. But yeah, no. So I have it on Switch. I know that it won't look as good, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm sure I will enjoy it well enough, regardless. As long as it's not like Scarlet and Violet bad, which I haven't heard anything about it being that bad, so I think it'll be all right. I've just heard it's just noticeably not as good, and that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind that. Okay, very good. Robin Hood joins the 51 gang. Okay, Krogunk. Not my favorite for the Pokemon that I have out here. That's alright. We'll give you a Drill Run, and we'll give you a Thunderbolt. I will play Frontiers very soon, I'm sure. It's funny. I think I mentioned earlier. I don't know if you were here or not yet when I said at SBS, but I started playing Sonic Forces this morning, and I wanted to. I deliberately wanted to play Forces before I played Frontiers because I wanted to like have that like. I wanted to see. Obviously, I know the games are very different from one another, but I wanted to see like just how like what sort of stakes we have here because I haven't played a new Sonic game since Generations, so it's been a minute. It's been a minute. I guess there hasn't been a whole lot since then, but like, yeah, I haven't played a whole lot of modern Sonic, and so yeah, I wanted to really see like the divide there. I haven't played any Sonic games that have come out except for Colors and Generations, since like Sonic Adventure 2 and Heroes now, I guess. So yeah. It's interesting. Really quickly, before I hop into this Jupiter-Mars double battle situation, I'm just going to go and run to the restroom real quick, get a refill on coffee and stuff. I would like to go ahead and square away the rest of this plot here. I'm hoping we can also squeeze in Volkner, but we'll see what time allows. In any case, I am just going to go and grab some delicious beverage real fast, and I will return very shortly, so stay tuned, everybody. Okay, everybody, I have returned. Let us finish this sucker off. Or at least the spear pillar off. Okay, so I probably need to restore your health just in case. Who do I want to use for this fight? I know that they've got... But that Skuntank with Flamethrower always stands out in my mind. Let me do... I think I'll just go with Leon. Yeah, let's do Leon just to be safe. He's my strong one. Let's go.
Now all will end and everything will begin. With this red chain, I will pry open the portal to another dimension. I command that you unleash your power for me, Palkia, the mythical Pokemon and the master of space and dimensions.
Oh god, this scene is so weird and chibi BDSP style. God, I wish they could have just done like a, you know, full-size models for this. Just something to make it a little bit more grand. That's okay. There's the penis dragon. We love him.
This will bring about the destruction of all things. With everything gone, there will be no fighting and no strife. Feel the distortions, or the dimensions distorting.
Feel the distortions dimensioning.
Only I can stop it.
Hey, look at it. Look at the acid trip sky. We love it. SB says, man, Palkia looks so boring. Never been a fan. It's like, I don't know. It looks especially awkward in 3D. I feel like it looked a lot cooler in like the like sprite form. But like when you see it like head on like this, and it's just sort of like standing there very neutrally, it's just like, it's like not as good, right? It's just fine. It's fine. I like Palkia, but like the 3D models and like the positioning just don't really do it very good justice, I feel like. Though, definitely Dialga's way cooler. I think Dialga's just cooler in general. There's no need to rush. I can understand you want to battle our boss real bad, but you'll have to go through me first. After all, you've made me look bad more times than I care to remember. And I'll be next. You might be tough, but this time the gloves are coming off. Hey, it's Barry. Hold on a sec. Don't you start the party without me. Well, if it isn't the little boy who ran off crying at Nagakute. Did you get any tougher since then? We'll beat you 2-on-2. Alright, here we go. Hopefully we'll be alright here. We'll get him with the flamethrower. I don't know if either one of these have heat proof, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully they both have levitate. Okay, reflect. Luckily I'm going special, not physical, so we're good. Skuntank. Maybe I'll just let Munchlax kind of chip away at that Bronzor in theory. And I'll just go hard on the Skuntank right away. Okay, good damage. Got a berry. Citrus? Citrus, I imagine? Yeah, it looks like it. That's the one. Poison Gas. Oh, that's obnoxious. That hits both? I didn't know that. That's obnoxious. Can you tough it out, Leon? Can you tough it out? I would appreciate it. We're gonna take a little bit of poison damage. That's okay though. That's okay. Okay, give him the flamethrower. Ooh, you did museum in, I assume Animal Crossing, Star Champ. That's awesome. That's awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah, oh god. I kind of fell off Animal Crossing again. I feel bad about it, because I was going hard on it for a good little while there a few weeks back. And yeah, I just got totally distracted by other things, but yeah, I should jump back into it. We should do some multiplayer stuff together, Star Champ, and Animal Crossing. That'd be fun. Yeah, I do adore that game. To be clear, I absolutely adore the Animal Crossing series. I just haven't been going as hard on it as you know, I would like. I know there's some people out there who literally, they blow my mind how dedicated they are to it. Like people playing it for literally years. I don't know if she's still doing it or not, but I remember like I read a story about like there was this like elderly lady who was like had like religiously played Animal Crossing New Leaf for like literally years. And it's just like, dang, the passion is just beautiful, utterly beautiful. Ooh, SPS has got a question of the day suggestion. Suggests if you could do a regional variant of neglected bug Pokemon, what would they be and what would be their typing? Very cool. That's a fun one, SPS. That will absolutely be a future question of the day. Thank you for the suggestion. Got written down real quick. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, heck yeah, Star Champ. Yeah, no, if you need help with anything too, I'm happy to help with the Animal Crossing stuff. I don't have, you know, a billion resources or anything, but if you need like a little leg up, I'm willing to throw some bells at you or some extra furniture, what have you. So, very cool. Ooh, Star Champ also has a question of the day suggestion. Very nice. Suggest what sea-dwelling creatures would you load a base of Pokemon on? Dang, yeah, we're going full circle here. Heck yeah, that'll also be a future question of the day. Thanks, Star Champ. Ooh, I'm glad you have some ideas for that, Tiger, excuse me. I'm glad you have ideas for that. Yeah, definitely save them for when we actually make them the question of the day, just so we have stuff to talk about later. But I'm glad that you have some ideas. That's always fun. Good to have you here, Tiger. I missed you. No, I mean, I'm fine with spider Pokemon, to be clear. I actually am fine with spider Pokemon. I don't mind them at all. It's Pokemon is stylized in such a way that I really don't have any problem with like any of the animals in real life I would hate. But yeah, no, it's real spiders that I just can't handle. Cannot handle them at all. I found one in my sink yesterday. A spider in my sink. I was doing dishes. It was dead, so it was fine, but I screamed really loud. I screamed really, really loud. I think I've been lurking as I'm going back and forth with a bot creating a story. Oh, very nice. No worries. I appreciate the lurk and just the vibing. Yeah, no, it's totally cool. I get it. Shush, SPS. Shush. None of that nonsense. Absolutely not. Okay, come on. Power through. Power through, Leon. Just finish it off. Ugh. At least Barry's Munchlax is putting in the work. I appreciate you, Barry. Okay, Golbat. Oh no, Barry lost his Nuzlocke. Feels bad. Well, at least he lost a Nuzlocke, come on. Oh my god, I can't break out of paralysis. Ah. Okay. What do you mean you mean like in your house, Star Champ? Yeah, I think that's it's a carryover from Happy Home Designer, of all things. It's funny that like random like sort of like pseudo spin-off Animal Crossing game influenced a lot of like main series stuff, which is kind of cool. Okay, cool. We got through Mars and Jupiter without too much trouble, so that's good. Charizard absolutely crushing it here. Good Pokemon, naturally. It's a freaking Charizard, what can you say? What can you say? My Pokemon are tough, right? I can get even tougher. But, you know, that's it for us. We've hit the wall. Lids, I'll help you with this. Barry, fully healed, Liz's Pokemon. Hey Liz, this is it. It's your show now.
Oh, Palkia, this is...
It looks so awkward. Okay, it's fine, it's fine.
Fantastic, beautiful. It's the creation of a new galaxy, my new world. What?
I don't know. I tried. I tried. I don't know. I don't know. Clark says I love when the mainline games take cues from spin-offs. Coughs. Scarlet Violet should have cough. And I'm trying to figure out what context you mean by that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but it's okay. Yeah, no, it is nice. It is nice. Wow. I love the little stupid O faces. It's silly. Very silly. Oh, okay, bye. See you later.
The red chain had crumbled away to nothing, but why? Why would Mesprit, the Pokemon of Lake Verity, appear by your side? But never mind that, it's all destroyed. My galaxy is gone. I won't allow this. I will capture those three again and craft another red chain. But before I even think about that, I'm going to completely crush you.
Alright, Cyrus, let's do this thing. Honchkrill. We got Leon to lead, of course. Luckily we got that free heal from Barry, so we're looking nice and pretty. Let's go for big damage. We'll just go for the big damage. Full restore, okay, just gonna waste my time, Cyrus. Very cool. Super Potion, lol. I love late game Super Potion is always so funny to me. I don't even know what the point of it is. Like, I feel like there's very few scenarios where, like, a Super Potion on a Pokemon this high level would even make an impact. They did it in Gen 3 and Gen 4, and I've always questioned, like, why, though? It's like, give them a Hyper Potion. Make it something that actually, like, impacts the fight in any way. Double Edge? No, I don't like Recoil. I don't like it. I don't like it. Gyarados. Yeah, it feels bad. Feels badass. Yes, I get ya. You're gonna tank this pretty well then, I guess. You got your fancy berry. Oh, it didn't even matter. Your berry doesn't mean shit to me. That's funny. I love that it has to go through like, oh, your berry was used up, even though like it just completely didn't even factor. That's really silly. Get back out to Leon. We'll just Unga Bunga our way through the rest of this fight, honestly. Alright, Weavile. Aerial Ace. Boom. Oh, hey, Rob, welcome in. Hey, no worries, no worries. I appreciate you stopping by. How's it going? Good to see you. Hopefully that Dunsparce helped you out yesterday. Crowbot is next. We'll go back out to Rise. The team is looking solid as hell. Magnezone and Charizard is a great combo, honestly. Really stinking good. We're just destroying this playthrough now.
I admit you pushed me to this extreme.
Right. But I mean, to be fair, we're also like hella over leveled. There's nothing I can do about it. There's like no way for me to like really do anything about the over leveledness. Do you have Quick Claw Pop? Cyrus, my dude. Alright, Crobat is down. Okay, beautiful. And Cyrus goes down in defeat. Hell yeah. Oh, hey, Kevo, welcome in. Welcome in. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you as well. How are you, Kevo? Did you get everything you wanted for Christmas? Yeah, but yeah, how's it going? How's it going? How were your holidays? Rob says, what was your starter? Because no starter on my team. My starter was Turtwig this time. It died. It felt bad. It was supposed to be a Torterra. But we lost. Shit, man, it's been so long now since we started this playthrough. This playthrough's been really long because I had like a break like multiple times while we were in the middle of it, so I just don't remember all the details. We lost it. I think it was a Grottle. God, where did we lose it again? I can't remember anymore. I can't remember. If anybody remembers, let me know. But yeah, it was Turtwig. Yeah, we lost it a while back, unfortunately. Pretty tragic. Okay. Yeah, now we just gotta quickly just YOLO Master Ball the Palkia. Again, it's not a real encounter. We already have Palkia in the Hall of Fame. But it's totally fine for us to just catch it, just to get it out of the way and not have to fight it. I'd rather not fight it, to be honest. It's a pain in the ass. But yeah, I'm just gonna check a Master Ball on it, and we'll call it a day. Oh god, this music slaps though. I love it. Who does not love Sinnoh's soundtrack is fantastic. I may be a notorious Sinnoh hater, but Sinnoh's soundtrack slaps, and we all know it. I guess I could just try to quick ball it. Hell no, it's gonna have a water move. I'll just Master Ball. Best not take any chances here. No reason to mess with that. There we go. It's taken care of. Kevin says, I'm doing great. Got some stuff like a new chair and modern games. I got my girlfriend a shiny Shinx for Christmas. Ooh, that's so cute. Aww. Like, did you catch it like Scarlet or something and then like trade it to her or something? That's so cute. Or unless you mean like, do you mean like a plushie? You'll have to elaborate, I'm curious. Either way, that's adorable. That's adorable. I love that. I love that. Inferno. What even is that move? 100 power, 58. Oh, that's right. I remember this one. No, I don't want that. Give up on Inferno. Not worth my time. I know. I caught it in the first try. Isn't that crazy, Rob? Isn't that crazy? The M on the purple ball must stand for must have had some good luck. That's what it stands for. What it stands for? Okay, yeah, just a Palkia. We don't care about it. It's going to the box. I'll release it later. You caught it on stream. Oh, that's awesome, Kevo. That's super cool. That's super cool, and that's nice of you to give it to her as well. That's awesome. That's awesome. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, how are we doing on time? Do I have time for Volkner? I'm thinking about it. Maybe I could. Because we're already on par with this level. It's just, I guess the one like downside is I don't know how much I feel about. I don't know how I feel about doing his gym right now because it's kind of an obnoxious gym. I don't know, chat. Should I do Volkner or should I wait until next time? Let me know. Let me know what you all think. Would y'all want to stick around? I know some of you did just get here, so I would understand if y'all want me to go ahead and knock that out real fast. Hey, can I fly up here? Where did you guys go? Wait, Lucas and Rowan just disappeared. Where the fuck did they go? That's funny. I can't use it even though I'm up on the freaking top of the mountain. That's silly. That's silly. Oh dang, you wasted a Master Ball on a tentacle. Feels bad, Rob. I mean, there was definitely a time, I think, for some people where that was a thing. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a wild Chimico in this cave before. That's cool. It happens to the best of us, right? Kevin says, which I was nervous because I got a massive raid before I started the shiny hunt and ended up with 3 shinies. Dang, yeah, very nice, very nice. Yeah, we love the shinies. Admittedly, I haven't been playing Scarlet as much lately, just because I've been playing other games. But I'm quite pleased with my big old collection of shinies at this point too. I love how easy it is to shiny hunt. Like, not, I guess easy is not quite right, but just like, I guess it's more accessible than it's ever been, right? I like shiny hunting against Scarlet. It's a ton of fun. Ton of fun. But yeah, that's cool that you were able to get her a shiny Shinx. Very, very cool. It should let me fly from here, surely, right? Yay, okay, very cool. So yeah, now we off to Sunny Shore. Yeah, I guess we can go take on Volker's gym too. Why not? Why not? No reason not to. Oh, it's one of her favorites too. Oh, that's so wholesome. That's so wholesome. I love it. I have the whole line actually of Shinx shiny. I have Shinx and Luxio that I caught in Legends Arceus, and then I got a shiny Luxray in Scarlet. So yeah, I have the whole line. It's pretty cool. You know, working towards that very, very long term. Definitely not gonna happen in my lifetime. Living decks of shiny Pokemon. Pretty cool stuff. But yeah, super fun. Okay, let's see if we can sneak our way. I want to avoid like every trainer I possibly can on the way to Sunny Shore, and see if we can like knock out this gym like with the haste. Admittedly, I'm pretty tired. I'm pretty tired. My voice is really sore, but I'm gonna try and stick it out so we can power through this gym real fast. Do I have a shiny Mismagius? Oh, goodness gracious. Maybe? I'd have to look. I have a good amount of shiny Pokemon. I've got a couple of boxes full at this point. So I honestly can't remember what all I have off the top of my head. But I can look. I'll get back to you on that, Kevo. Why do you ask? I'm curious. It's yellow, right? I'm pretty sure that one's yellow. I feel like the fact that I remember the color might mean that I actually do have one, but I don't know. Ooh, I don't know. Look away. Look away. I don't want to fight you. Look away. Okay, we good. We good. We schmoovin'. Okay, you won't fight because it's daytime. Whoop, I don't want to fight you guys. Come on. Come on. Look away. Look away. Come on. Anytime now. Anytime now. Oh, come on. Look at him just standing there, menacingly. Oh, you bastard. God damn it. Oh, well. We're gonna fight a couple of sailors, I guess. That's fine. That's fine. Mismagius is her all-time favorite. You don't have access to find one. Oh, I see. Well, I will. Yeah, I'll take a peek. I definitely don't have one in Scarlet. If I have one, it's in Pokemon Home right now. Because yeah, I've only really played Scarlet. I definitely haven't found one in my. I do have a playthrough of Violet that I've started, but I'm not far enough to like have shiny hunted. So yeah, if I have one at all, it's in Home. So you know. Yeah, maybe you can. I was gonna say if you know someone with Violet, you could always link up and shiny hunt that way. Because you can actually just as a heads up, you can actually find version exclusive Pokemon if you're linked together with a friend who's playing the other version. If y'all go into the same area, you'll influence each other's spawns. So just a heads up in case you didn't know, since I know the game's kind of new. Very handy, very handy. I was able to, not shiny hunt, but I was able to get a lot of exclusives that way myself, just catching them with friends. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, let me... Boom. Oh, you didn't know? Oh, very cool. I'm glad I could be helpful. Yeah, no, it's totally a thing. It's totally a thing. Yeah, you can, you just have to, you know, have someone who's playing Violet. If you're playing Scarlet, they have someone who's playing Violet. And, yeah, it'll only influence the spawns if they're in, like, the immediate vicinity. Basically, the things that spawn for them will spawn for you, and vice versa. So, yeah, it's kind of handy. It's kind of handy. Yeah, I was able to get, spoilers for late game Scarlet and Violet. If you're avoiding spoilers, heads up, like maybe like wait like mute for like 15 seconds or so. So I know there's some people in here who might be. Okay, spoilers in 3, 2, 1. I was able to get all of the Violet Paradox Pokemon by just like having Violet players help me out and just let me walk around in the area with them. So yeah, kind of cool. I guess as a heads up for that though, Kevo, if you do like search for Violet Pokemon in the crater, for whatever reason, that's the only place in the game where even though you're in multiplayer mode, your friends don't show up while you're in multiplayer mode while you're in the crater, but their spawns still will. It's very awkward. So just a heads up with that. We ran into that as an issue when I was trying to get them myself, so. Okay, spoiler stuff is done. Spoiler stuff is done. Okay, got Stradon. Hit him with the Giga Drain. Finally, Kahlua can hit something. Finally. Okay, Robin Hood gets a level up. Very nice, very nice. Hopefully Robin Hood will come in handy. Thank you for that start, champ. Hopefully Robin Hood will come in handy with the drill run against Volkner. We'll see what happens. What was coming out? Choke? That's fine, I guess. That's fine. Lua can probably fight that, right? Okay, beautiful. I'm gonna choke down the. I think this is the last trainer that you have to fight before you get to Sunny Shore, so now we'll be in good shape. All right, we're off. We don't care about any of those items. We're just moving right along. Oh, hey there, Flint. How's it going? Guess we know that you have a very emotionally charged boyfriend. Don't worry, we're gonna go help him out. See what I did there? Emotionally charged? Charge? Like, cause he's an electric type? Anyway. Anyway, I'll see myself out here. Okay. Yeah, up to the lighthouse we go. We gotta go get Volkner, tell him to go to his gym. Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thinks he looks like Ronald McDonald. He totally does. Very much so not intentional, I imagine, but quite humorous regardless. Oh shit, I can never remember how to get there. Well, I'll take a Thunderstone, I guess. I guess that's cool. Into the lighthouse we go. I love that it's just a single elevator that leads up to the deck and nothing else. So, you're the latest challenger up against the Sunny Shore Gym? Alright, I've decided. If I find you to be weak, I'm gonna challenge the Pokemon League. I'm all done with renovating the gym, so I don't need to be here. More than anything, I want to have battles that can thrill me again. As the toughest gym leader in Sinnoh, I'm gonna unleash everything in my arsenal on you. Alright, bucko. Sounds like fun. Okay, let me quickly stop by the Pokemon Center down yonder and heal up, because I don't think we have since we got to town. And then yeah, we'll end off stream. I'm actually streaming at normal stream length for once. Gosh darn, how exciting! But yeah, we'll end off today's stream taking on the 8th gym. And that'll leave Victory Road and the Pokemon League presumably for one big finale stream tomorrow. So that's exciting. That's very exciting. But yeah, well, I mean, that's of course assuming that everything goes okay with Volkner, which I assume it will, but you never know. You never know. Crazy things happen sometimes. But yeah, let's hop on in here and see if we can knock this out. Our levels are looking pretty. They're looking pretty schnasty, so I think we'll be all right. But yeah, let's hop on in. We'll lead with Kalua for now. Hey again there, Flint. Yo, hiya, he's finally come back. He seemed to be feeling upbeat too. I have a hunch that he recognized your toughness right away, but he's getting excited over the thought of battling you. Remember what you have to do, Hotshot. Give him a battle that's so hot it'll reignite his passion for battling. Alright, Hotshot, I'll be waiting in the Pokemon League. Alright, see you there. Pick me up a Happy Meal on the way there, please. I find this gym kind of obnoxious. The puzzles, it's like fine. It's like fine, but I don't know. I wish it wasn't. I wish it was only two rooms long instead of like I think it's either 3 or 4. I don't know. It's an obnoxious little puzzle, to be honest. Just a little long in the tooth for my taste, but whatever. It's fine. I'm pretty sure that every trainer in here is mandatory too. I don't think there's any that you can skip. I don't know. It's been a little, been a minute since I've been in this gym, so. Okay, go for the Geisha Drain. Well, that's obnoxious. Paralyze the knee. Big. Oh, come on. SP says, Volker is me every second I'm not sleeping and forced to endure people on social media platforms that stand Flygon. Oh my goodness. What's wrong with Flygon, SBS? You're so silly. You're so silly. We like Flygon in this house. If you don't like Flygon, you're in the wrong house. We like Flygon here. Don't paralyze me. Don't do it. Okay, your mistake. You're so silly, SBS. It's not my favorite dragon or anything. I like many other dragons more, but it's a cool Pokemon. I really like it in the what's it called, Jirachi Witchmaker movie. It's really out of place in that movie, but I love that it's in it for whatever reason. Just because it's cool to see it like moving around. Cool to see Ash fly on one. One of many following on. Oh, is that what it is, SPS? Is it that like I'm just a sheep following the other people who like a notably popular Pokemon? Okay. Okay, if you say so. Wait, can I do? Wait, can I do it this way? That would sure be swell. Yeah, I think this'll work. I like Flygon. I like Flygon. What? I don't even know what my favorite Dragon type would be. I like Dragonite more than Flygon. That one immediately comes to mind. Though that doesn't necessarily mean Dragonite's my favorite. I've never really thought about it, honestly. I don't use Dragon types a whole lot, so I guess tentatively I'm gonna say Dragonite, but that could change if I thought about it a little harder. I don't know. There's some Dragon types even. Flygon, Salamence. I like Salamence well enough. It's not my favorite though. I like Flygon more than Salamence. Dang, what else is there? There's a few Scarlet Violet dragons I won't mention that I do really like. But yeah, I won't go into that. I don't know what else is there. I guess there's like Zekrom and Reshiram. Those are things. Stalga, Palkia are technically dragons. I don't know. I don't know. I'll get back to y'all on that. Okay, Mr. Mime is down, as is School Kid Forest. Very nice. No, looks like we do in fact have to fight. Yeah, I mean, as I predict, I think you do have to fight like literally every trainer in here. All right, well. Oh yeah, Garchomp. I'm not huge on Garchomp. It's okay. It's cool, but I don't know, it's not my favorite. Kingdra's cool. Kingdra's really, I like Kingdra more than Garchomp and Salamence, but it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. I like Dragonite more. Yeah, dang. Other dragon types. Yeah, none of them are like jumping out like, oh yeah, that's clearly like my favorite. Yeah, I'd have to look at a list probably. Luxio goes right down, very cool. Ooh, actually, we might be able to skip this one. Hey, very nice. I will take any skip I can get, honestly. Ooh, that one looks skippable too. That one looks skippable as well. Gonna be a little tricky. I gotta. Okay, cool. Very nice. Yay! Skipping me a couple of trainers. Always a nice feeling. This one looks like it's probably mandatory though. Is this the one? I feel like is this the one that has like a Zoomeril for whatever reason? I'll swap to I'll swap to Magnezone and see. I think I remember there being an Azumarill in here for some reason. Maybe this is the one. Maybe this is the one. Okay, Kadabra. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's a thing. Who else? Okay, yeah, Altaria, Komodo, Dragapult. Okay. I have no strong feelings for a Dragapult or Komodo. So definitely not one of those. I do like Altaria a lot. I feel like I like Dragonite more though. Dragonite might just be my favorite. I don't know. I like Dragonite. I like Dragonite. I definitely can't think of any that like immediately like, oh, this is definitely the one. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna tentatively say that the Dragonite's my favorite. I don't know why I stayed in. Give him the flash cannon. Oh, Tyrantrum pretty cool. I do like Tyrantrum. I'm more the Dragonite though. Yeah, it is in fact a dragon. It is in fact. Shoot, what are some other? I guess there's Noivern and Noibat. They're okay. They're okay. Dragalge is another one. Also not my favorite. Ooh, actually, Goodra. Yeah, okay, yep, nope, that's the one. That's definitely the one. It's Goodra, 100%. 100%, it's Goodra. Normal Goodra, not Hisuian. Yep, that's the one. As soon as it popped in, as soon as I like started thinking about the Kalos ones, and I thought that, I was like, nope, that's absolutely the one. I love Goodra. It's so cute. It's so cute and gooey and friend-shaped. I really like it. There's the man. We're coming for you, Volkner. We're almost there. Oh dang, I forgot to switch back. Oh well. Oh well. Let's try a flash cannon. See how that goes. Hey, not too bad. Not too bad. 2-hit KO, not too shabby. Drompa's okay. It's there's also for Gen 7, in addition to Drampa, there's a what the fuck's it called? Turtonator. That's also Dragon. I actually like Turtonator. I used that in Sun playthrough, my first Sun playthrough, I believe. It was actually surprisingly decent. I really liked it. Though it's aesthetically, it's definitely not my favorite. It's just okay. B-Barrel, stay in. Got type advantage there. Boom, very nice. Okay. I think there's one more trainer, I want to say. If I remember right, I think there's one more trainer that we have to fight in here. Yeah, this guy down here. I think he's the only one. As long as we're careful to dodge that that guy that we skipped before, this should be the last mandatory trainer. Ooh, Steelix, that's a rough start. I forgot to switch from Magnezone again. Dang it. Yeah, gonna have to switch on that one. Absolutely. Let's swap out to Kahlua. Hey, Kalua's so nimble. Okay, go for Giga Drain. I don't know if it has sturdy, it probably does, but if nothing else, I probably sturdy. Ooh, that's easy 2-hit KO too. Yeah, Steelix's special defense is actually kind of doo-doo butter. It's pretty bad. So even without the super effective damage, it still like does major damage. Here we go, Steelix down. What else you got for us? Metachan. That'll be... I mean, I assume it has Thunder Punch since it's in this gym, but I can probably kill it with an Air Slash before it becomes a problem. Yep, as predicted. Very cool. Well done there, Leon. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just gotta ninja my way around this guy real fast. Just need you to turn around there. Come on, pal. Come on. Oh, shoot. Ah! Get there, let me in there! Oh, God. Okay, cool, we good. Just y'all saw it, like, was struggling to let me into that little hole. Okay, cool, we good now. Alright, let me heal up real fast, make sure we're all good and ready to take on the final gym leader of this playthrough. Very cool. Very stinking cool. And let's see, I believe he leads with Raichu. He's gonna be doing the Volt Switch tactic. I don't know if I necessarily have anything that's specifically great for the Raichu. I mean, I have Drill Run, but I don't think Dunsparce is gonna be faster than Raichu, so it's just gonna Volt Switch out into whatever. So I guess I'll just go with Kahlua. What is your PP looking like? I could probably use an Ether. How many do I have? Do I have any? Yeah, okay, I do. Just one? Oh, I don't want to waste that. I don't want to waste that then. Maybe I'll go with... Dang, yeah, what do I go with? These little thingies are gonna drive me nuts. There we go, and one more. There we go, perfect. What do I want to go with? I mean, I guess Robin Hood could still come out. Yeah, let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Here we go.
Alright, Challenger. It's not often a trainer manages to make it all the way here to challenge me. And when they do, they've been boring battles. I didn't sweat I can't read.
Oh no, Volter's making the face that I make when I figure out I can't read. It feels bad.
They say I'm the top gym leader in Sinnoh, but anyway, I guess we better get this done. I hope you're the trainer who will make me remember how fun it is to battle.
I like Volter, he's a funny guy. He's a funny guy. Okay, there's the Raichu. And yeah, I'm pretty confident that it's just gonna immediately go for Volt Switch, and my Jorun's just gonna hit whatever comes out. Just gonna hit whatever comes out first. I guess I could have the Quick Claw pop, that'd be pretty hype. Nope, didn't happen. Didn't happen. What would he go out to? I guess he has like Ambipom and Octillery, which is, you know, not particularly helpful. Ooh, Ambipom. He has like a fighting move or something, doesn't it? Let me look it up real quick. I have the resource. No, just fake out Thunderbolt, double hit, and last resort. Yeah, don't need to worry about fighting moves, I guess. But I also don't have anything particularly effective against this. Wait, is it even running an electric move? Okay, no, it has Thunderbolt. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I just said that, but it didn't land right in my head. Also, I'll have to swap to Rise real quick. I'm gonna go for a fake out anyway. Okay. Go for a Thunderbolt. Ooh, right, so nimble, and then we would have resisted the hell out of that anyway. Don't know why you even bothered with that. Ambipom. Raichu's coming back out. Again, I'm gonna be slower than it, so I would have assumed so, Star Champ, but I was second guessing it for a minute there. I guess I'm just gonna have to take these like these Volt Switches, huh? I wonder how much a Flash Cannon would do. Maybe he won't go for Volt Switch if it's not super effective here. Maybe. I know his Raichu has the funny surf on it, so I don't know. See. Yeah, there it is. The surfing Raichu. I love that. It's cute. It's very cute. Let's see how much Flash Cannon does. I am curious. Oh, not too shabby. Not too shabby. I can deal with that. We do have almost 10 levels on him, so I guess it checks out. Okay, Raichu down. Very good. Oh, well done, Rise. I'm glad to have added this Magnezone. It's a good Pokemon. It's a very good Pokemon. Okay, Octillery will absolutely destroy that with a Thunderbolt. Oh, shoot, I accidentally Flash Cannoned. I didn't mean to, I got a little ahead of myself there. Oopsie doodle. There we go. That's what I wanted. Alright, and last but not least. Final Gambit? No. That's okay. Don't need Final Gambit. That's a silly move. Luxray is coming out. I mean, I could go to Robin Hood. I'm honestly a little nervous about the Luxray though. I feel like I might wanna stick to something a little bit stronger. Maybe I just stand with Rise. I'll just stay in with Rise and heal up. And see how much Flash Cannon does. Maybe, like, if it's not a 2-hit KO, it would probably be a 3-hit KO? I imagine? Maybe? Oh, hey, Bex, welcome in. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. We're taking on the final gym leader here. How are you doing today, my friend? Good to see you. Okay, all healed up. See how much damage you do to me, Luxray. Man, remember when we had a Luxray? That was cool. That was cool. I miss having a Luxray. I like Rise a lot, but I didn't want to lose. I didn't want to lose my Luxray. So yeah, Sony the Luxray probably left because apparently I'm a Xbox fangirl. Alright, Flash Cannon, let's go. Because I'm doing well. Got some work and housework done. Heck yeah, we love that. We love the productivity. We love the productivity. I have some housework to knock out myself today. I hope that I can also be as productive. And you watch some cat TV with the kitty. Aw, that's cute. Like was it like Birds or whatever? That's always really fun. I do that sometimes. I did that with my baby Tetra. When I first got her, that was exactly what I did. Is I just threw on like some birds and we just sat there and she was in my lap and watching the birds on my phone. It was cute. It was really cute. Yeah, birds and squirrels in the forest. Yeah, it's amazing. They really do love it. They really do love it, especially if you have like a good quality screen for them. I love it if you do it on your phone. Sometimes they'll bat at the screen, which is absolutely adorable. It's so cute. No, Aaron, you can't evolve. But yay, we did it. We beat Volkner. Wahoo! Very, very nice. No, you guys can't evolve. I'm sorry. Kept trying to get behind the TV to see where they went. Aw, that's so cute. That's so stinking cute. I love it. That's fun, Bex. I love the kitty. The kitty. You have to remind. What's your kitty's name again, Bex? I don't remember. I know. I think you mentioned it on one of your streams a while ago, but it's been a minute, so you'll have to remind me. Yay, we get the beacon badge. Ooh, that can go up on the layout. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Ba-boom. There's all 8 badges for this playthrough. That's looking pretty nice. Pretty stinking nice. Let's see, Bex says, but now he knows they aren't real birds, and he's just sitting in the bed calmly watching. Yeah, now he's like, okay, so they're not just in like a window. It's just a Atticus. That's what it was. I do remember that. Aw, it's cute. Make sure give Atticus a smooch for me. Oh, a little kitty cat. Very nice. Okay, so with that said though, This wound up going perfectly. I'm a little bit long on stream today than, you know, like the usual 2 hours is the standard. But yeah, we got a lot done. We knocked out the 7th and 8th gym and finished off the Team Galactic subplot, so that's super stinking cool. This is probably where I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up for the day. Progress was solid. We got a lot done, and yeah, it's to the point now where I'm pretty dang sure that tomorrow, 12 p.m. Pacific time, we will be jumping into the finale of the Shining Pearl playthrough, so that's super exciting. But yeah, so this is where I will go ahead and leave you all for the day. All right, sorry, I know you just showed up, Bex, but yeah, I was about to wrap up as soon as we were done there, so sorry. But I'll see you soon, I promise. But yeah, so with that said and done, I guess I will go ahead and bow out then. Thanks everybody for coming. I had a lot of fun conversation. Got a little into that like video games conversation earlier, Star Champ. It was pretty fun. So yeah, the fun conversing with you all, fun chit-chatting, and just having a good time with all my cool friends. I appreciate you all greatly. Yeah, heck yeah. But yeah, so I'll go ahead and bow out for the day then. So thank you all for coming. I appreciate you all so, so much. And I will see you all, like I said, 12 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow for the big Shining Pearl finale. So take care. Bye-bye.